This is one of the prime asanas of the ancient texts. Keeping in mind that dhyan and samadhi were generally practiced in this particular posture of Padmasana, it becomes immensely significant to consider this as one of the essential asanas of yoga.
Padmasana वामोरुपरि दक्षिणं च चरणं संस्थाप्य वामं तथा दक्षोरुपरि पश्चिमेन विधिना धृत्वा कराभ्यां दृढम् अंगुष्ठौ हृदये निधाय चिबुकं नासाग्रमालोकयेत् एतद्व्याधिविनाशकारी यमिनां पद्मासनं प्रोच्यते.
Traditional Padmasana as in ancient times. We have presently demonstrated Padmasana that is quite popular today and the way it is being utilized and demonstrated. Here we are going to show you how the ancient system did it. The starting position here is Padmasana as we know it. Then move your left hand behind your back and hold the toe on the other side. Same thing with the right hand. Once you are holding both the feet with your hands, stretch your shoulders back, make the spine straight, get into a relaxed posture and slowly move the head down so that the chin touches the chest. This will ensure that the spine is ramrod straight. This is the traditional ancient Padmasana as described. Today it is referred to as Baddha Padmasana by books. To understand Padmasana, which is a little bit on the complex side, Yoga Shastras have made it easy to learn to get there by practicing Ardha Padmasana. Since Ardha Padmasana is half a Padmasana and it is on the way to progress towards Padmasana, we are going to first demonstrate Ardha Padmasana left and Ardha Padmasana right and then move on to Padmasana itself. So let us start with Ardha Padmasana. Starting position. Sitting on the bottom with legs stretched out forwards, with hands beside the hips and weight on the hands as required. Now slowly with complete control. Remember, yoga is about slower the movement, better the control. It may be harder, but it is better for you. Lift the right leg and foot in the air and bend the knee while rotating the hips to bring the right foot resting over the left thigh. The ideal position for the heel must be placed on the outer edge of the hips in the groin area, while the whole foot will align along the outer edge of the thigh. Then relax the knee to as low to the ground as possible. When you have achieved that, slowly bend the left knee along the ground, keeping the foot on the ground, and slide the foot and the knee under the right knee and thigh. Some people may prefer to do it in reverse. They are welcome to do so. I feel that may be harder for some. When you are sitting in this position, slowly try to form a close, tight squat, pulling both the heels as closer to the body as possible, ensuring both the knees are fully bent and the calf muscles of both the legs are touching the thigh fully wherever possible. Try to touch the right knee to the floor, which can be difficult. Now gently manage relaxed breathing with awareness. Remember, we talked about awareness being cognizant of things around you but focusing on something else, and we'll talk about awareness a bit more later on. Hold this asana for 3 to 5 minutes. Note, this is an asymmetric asana and hence not ideal for pranayama routines due to lopsided spine and the long-term effects it can have. It's a very good posture for breath awareness in modified spinal postures. Relax that posture and come back to starting position. And now we are going to go to Ardha Padmasana with the left leg. Starting position again, sitting on the bottom with legs stretched out forwards. Now slowly with complete control, slower the better, lift the left foot and leg in the air and bend the knee while rotating the hips to bring the left foot forward. Left foot resting on the right thigh. The heel must be placed at the outer edge of the hips while the foot will align along the outer edge of the thigh. Then relax the knee as low to the ground as possible. Now slowly bend the right knee along the ground with the sliding the foot and push the foot and the knee under the left knee and thigh. Form a closed tight squat with both knees bent to the full and the calf muscles touching the thigh fully where possible. Try to touch the left knee to the floor, which can be difficult. Now manage relaxed breathing with awareness. Hold for 3 to 5 minutes. Note, this is an asymmetric asana and hence not ideal for pranayama routines due to lopsided long-term effects. It's very good for breath awareness in the modified spinal postures. Okay, move back on, relax, come back to starting position, and we will now demonstrate Padmasana as it should be. As I have said before, this is a prime asana and this is termed an ideal posture for meditation. Importance of this pose when correctly held leads to squatting with weight across the thighs, buttocks and pelvic bones. The spine is ramrod straight. Body completely relaxed with minimal muscle activity. Ability to hold this position with ease for hours. Stomach loose for complete breathing with ease. Head held straight, firm and loose. Now, the starting position, sitting on the buttocks with legs outstretched forward and hands beside the hips. Slowly lift one leg and bend at the knee and hip to bring close to the body, thigh closer to the body. Then lift the foot up and place on the other thigh slowly like you did for Ardha Padmasana. Remember, personal leg control is better than using your hands. Now slide the foot towards the groin along the hip. Ideally lift and place in the groin on one's own leg strength and ability. Beginners may feel they need assistance with their hands, although this is not recommended. Make sure the foot is secure in the groin with the heel near the outer edge of the thigh, hip and foot placed along the outer edge of the thigh. Now holding this position, which is Ardha Padmasana, bring the other foot to the same level across the other thigh, such that the heel fits into the outer edge of the groin and the whole foot is aligned with the outer edge of the thigh. Finally, both feet should be tightly held in the opposite groin and a tight squat is prepared. Once comfortable in this asana, Ensure the knees are pushed slowly towards the floor, finally to touch the floor, and lower sides of both the thighs should touch the floor as well. This will distribute the weight evenly across the whole squat. Now focus on the spine and ensure it is erect. Remember, the lower back should be straight and there should be no curvatures in the spine, especially in the lower back. Once the spine is straight, then focus on the head being straight. Gentle traction on the whole spine from pelvis to top of head to ensure complete erect posture. Once this position is reached, then place your outstretched arms on the respective knee to ensure back of wrist touches the knee. The exact measurement of a good or perfect Padmasana is the back of the wrist should touch the knees. This only happens exactly when the spine is erect, fully stretched and being vertical. If back is angled, then wrist will be far forward or backward. Now we are going to demonstrate the leaning forward. Watch. When Vaishali leans forward, the wrists are coming forward. Similarly, when she demonstrates leaning backwards, the wrists move above the knees. The arm should be rotated outwards to ensure both hands are fully facing forwards and not inwards. This will provide some unusual stretch at the elbows. In this position, ensure Gyan Mudra is held. This mudra is held with all the fingers outstretched while the index and thumb are held in a circle, connected to each other. This is complete Padmasana. This posture should now be held for at least 2 to 5 minutes. During this posture now, while you are resting in this final Padmasana position, start to focus your awareness on breathing and how it occurs. Every aspect of breath should be full of awareness. Awareness, as I describe it, is about experiencing something while you are focused on another activity. The example I give is a gentle breeze blowing from the window. You can sense it, but it does not distract you from whatever you are doing. But you are distinctly aware of it. Awareness is not concentration. So become aware of your breath and its changes with no distractions from this process. This is complete Padmasana. Now, what are the benefits of Padmasana? Most relaxed posture for the body. Yoga asanas are supposed to be very efficient in terms of muscle activity. During any asana, all unwanted muscles should be completely relaxed. All muscles actively involved should be contracted just enough to maintain the posture. In Padmasana, the back muscles hold the spine and head firmly straight. The arm muscles maintain the arms rigidly straight, opening outwards with the Gyan Mudra. The leg muscles are fairly relaxed just to lock squat in position and provide a firm base for the spine and the arms. Abdominal and breathing, that is the intercostal muscles, are fully relaxed for deep breathing. Benefits of Padmasana: peaceful and relaxed pose, ensures ability to breathe deep and practice pranayama. Perfect alignment, feels very light at weightless on the seat. Provides complete relaxation to abdominal organs. Ensures complete joint mobility and muscular control for the whole leg. Provides posture and time for increased awareness of breath and pranayama control. Keeps spine straight for long-term benefits of pranayama and ascending of energy up the spine. Arm, leg and spinal muscles are fully stretched to ensure better functioning during the day. This is complete asana Padmasana with the technique and the benefits of Padmasana explained. Vaishali, now you can relax your posture. Thank you.